Clara Jenkins loved her quiet life. She worked at the Seabreeze Point Library. Books were her gentle companions. The scent of old paper was her comfort. She believed in simple joys. A warm cup of tea, a sunset over the calm ocean. Her days were mostly predictable. She found a strange peace in that routine. Ethan Miller was a part of that safety. He was a kind man. He built houses with his own hands. His love for Clara was steady. He promised her a future. A simple, happy future together. Clara believed him. Then, Liam Walker returned. He came back to Seabreeze Point like a summer storm, unexpected and powerful. He was Clara's first love, her high school sweetheart. He had left years ago, chasing dreams under distant skies. Now he was back. His eyes still held that familiar spark. Clara saw Liam at the old pier, the place where they first kissed. Her heart skipped a beat. Memories flooded back, sweet memories, painful memories, a forgotten song playing softly. Clara and Ethan had a comfortable rhythm. They shared quiet dinners. They took long walks on the beach. Ethan spoke of plans, a small house near the water, a garden she could tend. Clara listened, she nodded. She tried to feel the excitement he felt, but a part of her felt distant. Liam's return changed everything. He started visiting the library. He said he missed the books. But his eyes followed Clara. He would talk to her softly, about his travels, about his art, about the past. Each conversation was a delicate dance. Clara felt a pull towards him, a pull she had tried to forget. It was strong, it was undeniable. Ethan noticed the change in Clara. She seemed distracted. Her smiles didn't quite reach her eyes. He asked if something was wrong. Clara would shake her head. She couldn't tell him about Liam. The words wouldn't come. Guilt was a heavy stone in her chest. She was caught between two worlds, two loves. The town was small, people started to talk. Whispers followed Clara like shadows. The whispers reached Ethan, he loved her too much. Clara's heart was a battlefield. Ethan was her safe harbor. He offered her peace. He offered her a love that was pure and dependable. How could she hurt him? The thought was unbearable. He deserved honesty. He deserved loyalty. Yet her heart ached with a different longing when Liam was near, a wild, forgotten music. Liam felt a surge of hope. Seeing Clara again was like finding a lost part of himself. He regretted leaving her. He saw the life he could have had, the life he still wanted. He knew she was with Ethan. But he saw the flicker in her eyes, the same flicker he remembered from their youth. He wanted to fight for her. Ethan was confused and deeply hurt. He loved Clara with a quiet intensity. He had built his dreams around her. The thought of losing her was a cold fear. He saw the way she looked at Liam. He saw the distance growing between them. He wanted to understand. He wanted to fix it. But he didn't know how. Love, he realized, could be so fragile, so easily broken. She felt so lost. One rainy afternoon, Ethan saw Clara with Liam. They were standing under the awning of the closed bookstore. Liam was holding her hand just for a moment. He was wiping a tear from her cheek. Ethan didn't hear their words. He only saw the gesture. His heart shattered into 1,000 pieces. Misunderstanding bloomed like a poisonous flower. He turned away. The rain matched the storm inside him. Clara had been crying. She was telling Liam she was confused, that she didn't know what to do. Liam had reached out, a simple comfort, nothing more. But from a distance it looked like intimacy. It looked like a choice had been made. Clara didn't see Ethan. She was lost in her own turmoil. The weight of her indecision was crushing her spirit. The next day, Ethan was cold, distant. He didn't speak much. Clara asked him what was wrong. Days turned into weeks. The silence between Clara and Ethan was deafening. Clara spent long hours walking alone thinking. She realized she had been afraid of making the wrong choice, afraid of hurting someone. But her indecision was hurting everyone, most of all, herself. She needed to be honest. First with herself, then with them. This realization was a small light. She decided to talk to Liam first. She met him by the old lighthouse. She told him about her past, her fears. Her feelings for him were real, a cherished memory, a part of her youth. But it was a chapter that needed to close. She couldn't build a future on echoes. Liam listened. His artist heart understood pain. He was sad, but he respected her honesty. He wished her peace. Then, she faced Ethan. It was the hardest conversation of her life. She told him everything. Her confusion, her talks with Liam, the truth about the rainy afternoon. She didn't make excuses, she owned her part in the pain. Ethan listened. His anger slowly faded, replaced by a deep sorrow. He saw her regret. He saw her love for him,